Hey guys, welcome back to Grover Home, and today we are going to show you a thrift haul that we got in the last week. It's been busy with estate sales. All of a sudden, it's warm here, so the estate sales are doing great. It's unseasonably warm, so it's been kind of weird, but it's working out for us. And then on top of that, we're getting a lot of good finds at the thrift store. First off, we've gotten these puzzles. They're like new in box, never used. They were $5. They sell between $25 to $30. And I've talked about this before. I love new in box items because they're easy to list. You know that everything's there. I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. They were at the thrift store. That was a good pickup. There was a ton of stuff that was like new in box. So you could tell it was like Christmas presents. This one was a $2 puzzle, new in box. So it's kind of the time of year where people are cleaning out, and they got a lot of gifts at Christmas that they didn't necessarily want. So like these BYU can coolers. So BYU stuff sells really good for us, and what's weird is it doesn't sell in Utah. It usually sells outside of Utah, but it's easy for us to get a hold of. These sell for, I don't know, like $30, and they were new in box. I think we paid $2 for them. So it's kind of funny this time of year, everybody's just getting rid of all those Christmas presents that they got that they didn't want. This one still has like the tape on it. This is the Hello Kitties read along, friends. This one was like, I believe, in the $20-$25 range. I picked this one up for $3. So once again, great pickups when they're brand new in box. I love those kind of items. We got a lot of games. We got this Battle Academy. I've still got to go through it and make sure everything's in there. But you know, Pokemon stuff is always hot, so you kind of always look for it. This one, it looks like they're going for $20 to $40. 40 is probably new, so it's probably going to be in the $20 range. Picked it up for $30, or not 30, $3. So that was a good pickup. This cute little vintage Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer puzzle. It was only $1.50, and I'm betting it's not worth a ton. I didn't even look it up because, to be honest, if it wasn't worth a lot, I would just keep it for myself and have it as a decoration. It looks like it's going for about $15, so $1.50 to $15. That'll be great. It probably won't sell till closer to Christmas time for that price. It's just kind of one of those things that happens. This is pretty cool, this felt creation pad. It's brand new, sealed. It's great. $3. I think this one was selling for in the 30 range. And we have this Something Wild Mickey game, $2. Disney's always one that's like hit and miss, so you kind of have to look. It's Funko Pop game, and it's selling for like $18. This one's new in package. It's still sealed. So 2 to 18. It's a great pickup for that one. We found this random Star Wars How to Host a Mystery Party. It's like a murder mystery, but Star Trek. I'm sorry, I said Star Wars. I know it's Star Trek. My husband's giving me a look right now. It's $4 at the thrift store, and when we looked it up, it's selling for like $20. So not like as a huge profit as some of the other stuff, but it's a fun one. It's more of a genre that we like, so definitely gonna pick it up. Frady Cat is like one of my favorite games to find. This one and like the Shark Attack one, they sell really good, and they sell pretty fast as long as they're working. So I always pick these up if I can. Even if they're not working, I can sell them for parts. This one, I'm trying to find. So there's ones listed for $50, but I'm pretty sure when I've sold it, it's been more in the $30, $40 range on it. But even still, $3 is what I paid for it. So that one's a great pickup. As always, I will grab that every time. We decided to try some new things. So everybody always sells toner. So I found this HP toner, $5, new in box. And then we found these solid ink toners. They're new. $5. I couldn't find the exact one, but ones that from the same brand that were similar were selling for $30. So I think these are just an older version of it. So I'll have to do a little more research on these. Leave me a comment if you've ever sold these or what you think they're worth. I'm going to have to look them up and figure out what they are. This one's pretty cool. This one was $2. And I think this one was one that we were having a hard time finding the exact one. We found one similar to it, and they were selling for like $30. And this one is new in box as well. So we're going to see if that's a one that works out for us. Sometimes you start branching out a little bit, trying different areas and see if you like it or not. That's kind of how we got into games, and I really like selling the games. So picked up a few Christmas ornaments, cute little grandson one, and then this is a Hallmark Funko Pop Batman one. They were both $1 a piece, and this one I think sells for like $13 to $15. This one's probably going to be around a $10 one. They weren't like high dollar Hallmarks, but I usually pick them up just for fun. Of course, I've got all the Roush and some Krebs. These ones were $1.50. These ones will usually sell between $12 to $13. These Roush are probably going to sell for about $14, and they were $1.50. And these Krebs were $2. They're these like night skyline ones. So these ones will probably actually sell for more, like closer to $15 for those ones. I forgot, this is the coolest thing. I had one of these, my mom had one of these, but it didn't have the kids on it, on hers. This one has the kids. I looked it up. They were selling for $55. I need to look. I can't tell if they broke off or if they were originally put on with glue, so I'm going to have to disclose that. So it might not sell for as much, but I picked it up for $2. So even if it sells for $42 to $40 is like a great pickup. But this one's one that might sit for a little bit, because obviously Thanksgiving's a little off and people only really buy Thanksgiving around Thanksgiving. It's not quite like Christmas and Halloween where it sells all the time. We got some fun little toy strawberry shortcake. It was like 50 cents, so I grabbed it. I haven't even looked up the price on it. Really don't care. It's strawberry shortcake, so if it's not worth it, it'll go with all my vintage toys. This is a whole bag of, these aren't Hatchimals. They are, got excited because I thought that they might be a different brand than they were. These are Shopkins, that's what they are. But each one of these little Shopkins sell for like $8 to $10. So I think I'm just gonna do lots of these and sell them as lots, because it's a huge bag, and I think I paid like $2 for this whole, $2 for this entire bag of Shopkins. So I'm probably easy gonna make like $30, $40 off of this bag. If not more. I could probably make $100 if I wanted to sit and do them individually. I just don't want to. Even lotting them up, they might be. These ones I got, and I thought they were something else. But these are Hatchimals. And same thing, they go for $8 to $10. And there's a whole box of them. So we're going to lot these guys up too, sell them off in lots. I'll obviously go through them and see if there's any that happen to be like an expensive one before I do that. We got this new in box Sidewinder. It's $1. It's a portable bobbin winder for a sewing machine. And the great thing is when you see tags on them and you see what the original price is and it's $29.99, you know it's going to sell for a decent amount. So they're selling for $20 and it's $1. So it was a no-brainer to pick that up. And when I looked them up, they sell pretty quickly, so be a great one. Candles, I know I say I don't pick up Ray Dunn, but this is a little witch's brew, and the candles in there, unused, in the pot. And I was like, this will sell just because somebody will like the look of it, not necessarily for Ray Dunn. They'll like it for that. Picked up a couple Scentsies. Love Scentsies. This one's an apple. It was $8. And this one's like a make your own scene one for $3. I only pick up unique Scentsies or like holiday Scentsies, like sports teams, that kind of thing. Just the plain like standard like brown one or something like that don't sell as well. But these will each sell for about $30-something. They'll sell for basically the same price they would have new. We did pick up some purses. Got this cute little Rugrats one. I got a freshly picked diaper bag. It's in great condition. I looked it up and I think the comps on it were in the $40 range. So it was $6. So definitely worth it for the condition it was in. Picked up this cute Kate Spade bag. It was $5. And I can't remember exactly the price on it. It was, let's see. So they're going for like 50. Somebody has it for 100, but that one's new. 50 for it. It's in great condition. I do need to clean it up a little bit with some leather cleaner. It'll shine right up. So we grabbed some more bags. For some reason, there was a lot of purses at the thrift store this time around. Got a cool vintage Woody Woodpecker from Universal Studios Island of Adventure. This one doesn't sell for a ton of money. I think he was like $15 to $18. But still, I mean, you can't pass up Woody Woodpecker, so pretty cool one. And we're branching out on shoes. I love shoes. Shoes sell for me. Out of clothes, shoes sell. And so I have I'm transitioning away from clothes themselves, and I'm staying with shoes. This brand, when I flipped it over, it said made in Spain. And that was kind of my first alert that maybe this was something worth looking at. And I can't even, it's like Bertucci is the brand. And when I looked them up, they were selling for like $60. There's a little mark on here, and I'm hoping that I can get it off with some cleaner. But if not, it looks like the marker that they wrote on the bottom, they just got it with the marker, so it should clean up. But I picked these up for $6, selling for 60, so seemed like a no-brainer on those ones. That's kind of our haul this time, so let me know in the comments what you think was worth it and what you want to see more of. Thanks for watching, guys.